Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Gors video game collection video. How you doing? I'm Gore. If you don't know, hello, hi. And I'm here to show you my PlayStation Vita collection. This is, actually I think this is my second time doing a PlayStation Vita collection, so I guess you could say this is my PS Vita game collection update number 2. Or whatever. But this time, last time I should say, actually, because I want to talk about last time I did this, which was like last year. I think it was like around May or April, so it's been over a year. I had a good maybe 20 PS Vita games. Well, this time I only have about 15. I got rid of quite a few games. There was a lot of games I had in my collection before that were definitely they were fine titles, don't get me wrong. Like, I had Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I sold that. I had Unit 13, I had Sly Cooper on PS Vita. I'm looking to make sure I don't have any of these still, which I don't. And there's still a couple titles I have here that I don't really think are needed in my collection. Especially one game that is still brand new. Actually, 2 games are still brand new, I think. We'll get to it. Anyway, I dwindled down, but I also got new stuff as well. So don't worry, this isn't going to be the same video, except this time way less of the same stuff you've already seen. There's going to be like a good like maybe 9 or maybe around 8 or 9 titles that are new this time. So anyway, let's get straight into it because this isn't going to be a very long video. It's only 15 games, so let's get to it. Let's start off with I don't know how to pronounce this. Ys Memories of Seta. I never knew how to pronounce that title. Everybody that are big YS fans tell me, because I've only played one of them. It was on PS2. It was called these RPGs need to change their names, because when they come to the US, like I'm just like, geez, why can't you just have a generic title? Like, not generic, but have one I could read and understand immediately, because the one I played on PS2 was like Ys, the Ark of Napism or something like that, or Napish. It was something like that, and I played it. I didn't beat it, but I thought it was okay. It was a very old school style RPG or JRPG, and I thought it was fine. But then I heard this game came out on PS Vita, and it was supposed to be really damn good. So I got it when it was really cheap. I think I got it on GameFly for like $13, and that's how much it goes for now. And I got this like 2 years ago, I think. So it's yeah, not a bad price for a game that I wasn't gonna get, and I still have yet to play. But one day I will. So that's Ys. The Journey of Faith. What is it called? The Memories of Seta. This one has a more generic title. Seta, that might be just a person. I don't know what the Ark of Napishism is. I'm sure someone's gonna tell me it's a whatever. Fuck. There you go. That's this game. This game I've had since it came out, 2012, and I have yet to play more than 3 hours of it, and I probably never will. I don't even know why I have it still. This is Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. I got this when Hurricane Sandy was happening, for all you New York people. I'm sure Hurricane Sandy was pretty bad other places. I don't even remember if it was a widespread thing. It's been like 4 years at this point. But my electric was out for a good week, and all I had was portable devices, so I could have played this. I could have had it. I bought it right. I think it was right before, or it was right. Yeah, it was like right before, or it was like a few days into Hurricane Sandy. I picked it up. The store was open. I picked it up, or I bought it before. I can't remember. I had it. Point is, and I only played 3 hours of it because I was still playing another game in this pile, which actually I'll just get to next, because I want to talk about that one because it's one of my favorite games ever. But I didn't. So there you go. Assassin's Creed Liberation. By the way, I have a lot of games on my PS Vita, like downloaded too, like a lot of PS1 games and stuff, but I'm not going to sit here and show you my PS Vita screen. So, like, I guess that won't be shown, but it's a lot of PS1 games like Wild Arms, Dino Crisis. Ooh, I almost threw up. Dino Crisis. I think the Resident Evil games I have. Silent Hill I have. So it's a lot of games that are downloadable, but not technically PS Vita games, even though you can play on PS Vita. Well, whatever. Next this is the game, Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Escape. Huge fan of the series, as a lot of you newer people in the last month have been on my channel. That I don't even know what that meant. For all you newer people to my channel, you've seen my Zero Time Dilemma playthrough. This is the second game in the series, obviously. If you watch that playthrough, you already knew that. And this game is incredible. Even though I love Zero Time Dilemma, this is still my favorite. Even though Zero Time Dilemma nailed it when it came to wrapping everything up. This game just blew my balls away. Okay, and really, I guess you could kind of say, if you want to talk about surprise factor, I guess 999, the first game in the series, was the one that was the best when it comes to surprise factor. But this game blew me away just by writing and the story itself and where it went. The first game had a lot of supernatural, oh, maybe not even supernatural, but like time travel elements and stuff like that. This game took it to the next level. And it was amazing. And if this ever comes out on Steam, I will do a playthrough for this because I really want to play it again. I actually did try to start. I attempted to play it again before the game came out, Zero Time Dilemma, but it didn't work out. I was like 3 hours in, and I didn't get through it. But which is good because I heard it's coming out on Steam, and I want to play it again on Steam, so that's good. This game is Luminous, Electronic Symphony. Sounds like there's something else in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. These VR cards, or whatever the hell. They came with the PS Vita. If you have a PS Vita, you probably know what those are. But, I still couldn't figure those out. Mostly because I didn't try. Because I didn't give a shit. But, anyway, this was a launch title. This game, along with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, was like the only two games I played when it came out. I played that game, UMVC a lot, and then I played this one so much. Really like this game, really good puzzle game. Not much else to say about that one. Let me take a drink. Actually, there's one thing I want to say about it. I really want there to be another game. I mean, I know PS Vita is dead at this point, pretty much. I mean, they still make games for it, but Sony's pretty much like, yeah, no, fuck it, it's done. But I would love to see maybe even Luminous to go to a different thing, like iPhone or something. It's a good series, in my opinion. It was great on PSP, too. It's one of the cheaper games you can get on both PS Vita and PSP. Actually, any game's cheap on PSP at this point. This is one of the games I didn't open yet. I only got this, it was really cheap on Amazon, and I heard when it came to story, it had a very similar one to Zero Time Dilemma, or Zero Escape. Zero Time Dilemma wasn't out by that time, but Zero Escape series. And this game is based on an anime and a manga and probably about 500 other things. Steins Gate, which is I think just straight up visual novel. I don't even think you really do anything here. I mean, you make little decisions, I'm assuming, because it says decide the fate of mankind, of all mankind. But I think this is just an adaptation of the manga / whatever the hell. It was like, I think it was like $15 on Amazon when I bought it, and I still haven't opened it because I want to get into it when I want to play a visual novel, which hasn't been anytime soon. Even though Zero Time Dilemma is, I guess, technically part visual novel, it's also an escape room thing, you know, like Room on, or what is it called? The Room? Not the movie. The movie's amazing. The iPhone game was, I think it's called The Room, which I think they have like 4 of those games now. Here's another new game, Smart As, which I got this for like $3 at Best Buy. That's the only reason why I have it. The only reason why I still have it is because you can't sell it for any more than like a couple bucks. So might as well keep it because it ain't worth shipping out when you're selling it for $3. You'll make like $1 profit maybe. All right, next is a game that probably my most played PS Vita game. Even over Zero Time, I mean, I keep saying that. Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. This is Persona 4 Golden. I love this game. I remember when I first got this game, I think... No, by the last collection video I did, I definitely beat this. So I probably talked about it a lot in that video too. But when I first got this, I think it was like end of 2012, maybe end of 2013, I can't remember. I played a little bit of it. Couldn't really get into it, and I stopped. And I was like, you know what? I should try real hard to get into this. And I forced myself to get through the first 5 hours, which I found to be a little slow. Still really good when it came to story, especially later on when you start really liking these characters. You appreciate the slow beginning way more. Kind of like Twilight Princess, in my opinion, where the beginning's so slow, but you appreciate it more as you get through the game. At least that's in my opinion. But You start to appreciate the slow beginning more, and also I forced myself to play it, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad I did, because this game's incredible. I will admit, like all the RPG elements, I started getting a little tired of battling some of the same guys over and over again, so I could grind and level up a little bit and then fight the boss or whatever. It got a little stale towards the end, so hopefully Persona 5, they fix that, maybe cut a lot of the grinding out, and I know a lot of people will be like, no, grinding's a big part of that, and I get that, but I think the biggest part why people love this game is mostly the characters and even the dialogue between the characters, talking to the characters, hanging out with the characters, building bonds and stuff like that. That's what this game is so popular because of. I'm just filled with, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying today. But anyway, Persona 4. Alright, next is Ragnarok Odyssey, which I got this for Christmas, so this is new, I'm pretty sure. And I have no idea really what it is. I remember I'm pretty sure it actually came out while Hurricane Sandy was happening, because I was going to buy it, and I went to Walmart like 3 days or 4 days into Hurricane Sandy, and they didn't have any. So that's why I didn't buy it. The only reason why I was going to get it is because it had a lot of gameplay to it, and I think at that point I was getting close to finishing Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, but yeah, they didn't have it, and it was fine. By the time I was done with Virtue's Last Reward, my electric went back on, so yay. This is another new one from the last collection. This is Child of Light. The reason why I got this, even though I own it on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, two reasons. One is because I think this game would actually work better as a portable game. Just the way it looks, it doesn't look like a game you would really play a ton of on a big screen. Like, it's a beautiful game, don't get me wrong, and the art style is very, very nice on a big screen, but it feels like a game you would play like as a portable RPG, which is pretty much what this is. You know, not saying it's like an Angry Birds, you play a little bit and then you're done, but yeah, I think it works better as a pocket RPG. But this game, from what I played, is great, and the second reason why I bought it is because I thought it was going to be maybe a little bit rare, because it only came out on PS Vita as a physical, and it came out, and at first it was actually like people were selling it for like $10, $15 more than it was worth, but now it's gone down to about the price it's supposed to be, around 20, but still good to own it. Alright, the next 6 PS Vita games are all games I got from a website called Limited Run Games. You might have heard of them. The title, their website title is a little obvious what they do, but they sell games that are of limited run, meaning that you can only get, there's only like 3,000 of them, and that's it. If you don't get it, it's gone forever, and of course, after a little while, people start selling them on eBay for like crazy prices, like maybe like even double the price that it went on for on the website and stuff. And I have a bunch of them, 6 of them, that are straight. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. 5 of them are limited run games, and the other one is a rare game that was from a different thing. So let me get straight into the limited run games here. The first one I have is actually the first one I got, which was Saturday Morning RPG, PS Vita. I can't really talk about any of these games besides maybe one of them, because I have yet to play any of them. But Saturday Morning RPG, that looks like a little fun RPG. I don't know. It looks good. I also got the soundtrack for that as well, but I'll show that during my PS4 collection update, which I'm going to do soon, along with my Xbox One. The next one after that was this one. Wait, was it this one? No, it wasn't. Dude, forget you saw that. Shut up. Don't forget it. I don't know. I think that might have been the next one, but whatever. Next is Oddworld New N Tasty. I did actually play this. Actually, no, that's not true. I played the original Oddworld, which this game is just pretty much a remake of. And Abe's Odyssey. I really, really like this game, and I'm glad I got a remake. But I have it on Xbox One, so I don't need to play this PS Vita version. I also have it on PS4 too, so as a retail copy. So anyway, there you go. That's another one. That was cool. Next one is Radium. You saw that before. You might remember. I'm not sure. Probably not. Radium. That's another rare one. This game is supposed to be pretty fun, and it has a very nice little style to it. And I don't know. Maybe I'll play in the future as a download, but I will never open this. Next is Octodad, Deadliest Catch. I don't know if I'm showing these in order. I'm not, but whatever. Octodad, Deadliest catch. I actually did play this game too, so I lied. I played 2 of them. But I played this on... was it on Xbox One or PS4? I can't remember. But it's a fun game if you like games where the whole point is the controls aren't good, pretty much. You know, it's very chaotic and crazy to control, but that's the point. That's the fun of the game. And this game's fun from what I played. And the last one is called Xenodrifter, which I'm actually really interested in this game. It's supposed to be really good, and it looks awesome. It's a sprite-based, like, I think roguelike. But, I could be wrong. I just heard it was really good. I looked at, like, screenshots, and I immediately thought it might be a roguelike. But no, it looks like maybe it's just a straight-up platformer. So, looking forward to playing that. And those are the limited run games I got. I also have Retro City Rampage DX. Carjack the 80s at 80 miles per hour. Now, you might know about Retro City Rampage. It's a game that came out like 4 years ago, and it's on pretty much every single console out there. And I have it on PS Vita. This is actually a really rare copy. I think you could sell this for like $120 on eBay. And I have it, so that's cool. But anyway, there you go. That's my PS Vita collection video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to finish this as quick as I can, so I don't need to edit it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to more video game collection videos in the future. Thank you. Until next time.